Hi Libra, welcome back to Spirit Speaks Oracle Readings. My name is Tessa. I'm so happy to have you here with me. I hope you have a nice, warm, cozy cup of tea and you can join me for an oracle reading. It's lovely today. It's raining where I live, so a nice cup of tea is just going to be so good. I'm going to be doing your reading for the entire month of May for Libra, Sun, Moon, and Rising. This is going to be an interesting month. It is a month of transformation, as a portal of transformation was opened right in the beginning of May as Pluto went retrograde in Aquarius. This is going to be a good time for you, Libra, to go inward, do some self-reflection, do some journaling. That always helps me. Then we have the full moon, the flower moon, coming up on May 12th in Scorpio. And this is going to be a time of collective evolution, which I'm super excited for. I think we definitely need to evolve as humans. and there's a portal of transformation happening out there. So on May 24th, Saturn moves into the fire sign of Aries, brings about a new cycle where discipline is going to be needed in your spiritual growth and spiritual practices. So if you don't already meditate, I would definitely recommend meditation, again, journaling, going out in nature, doing something along those lines. And then the new moon comes to us at the end of the month on the 26th. It will be in the sign of Gemini, which will allow us to see things in a whole new way, which is pretty exciting. You might have a brand new perspective on things towards the end of this month. Okay, so let's jump right in, Libra. Another sip of tea here. I'm going to be using my favorite deck. This is the Mystical Shaman Oracle deck. I've worked with it for many years. It's the collective wisdom of indigenous cultures and shamans from ancient times. Love the imagery here. I'm going to pull 3 cards for you, Libra. Okay, for the month of May. Okay, and then here's your third card. And with this particular deck, I can pull things in reverse. So it looks like 2 of your cards are reversed and 1 is I pulled upright. So I will read to you the the different parts that go with that. Each card has the essence around it, which is the major symbolism of the card from ancient times. The invitation, if I pulled it upright, are the spiritual gifts that that Spirit wants to give you at the moment in working with that particular card. And then, or if I pulled your card in reverse, that would be the medicine that is offered to you, which is the area in your life that needs to be rebalanced or repaired in some way. I pulled the Middle World card, Middle World, which is the Tree of Life. I pulled that in reverse, however, so we will read I will read the medicine around that for you. It's got beautiful, it looks like the Tree of Life, lots of crows up here, or ravens. We've got the full moon, and that might be the new moon back there. I can't really tell. Looks actually more like a couple new moons. We also have a few spirals here. I'm not sure if you can see those. And this flame, this beautiful flame. So the number 36 is at the top of that card. That might be an angel number you'd like to check into to correspond. But let's read what it has to say about the middle world. The middle world is the realm of day-to-day reality and the playground of the living. It is the present moment where everything is happening. Yet the middle world is created by the future, not only the past, and it is a mirror of the invisible realms. When things are right in the middle world, heaven and earth support everything. When they are not right, heaven and earth must be brought into order as well. Okay? Your day-to-day reality, and it says it's a mirror of the invisible realms. Okay? Keep that in mind. It's where everything is happening. And hopefully it's in balance. It's right. The medicine. Do not try to correct in the earth what needs to be corrected in the heavens. The resources to support the change or endeavor you are considering are not readily available to you yet, so it's important to ask for help from the invisible realms, from helpers in the upper world. For now, wait. Okay, Libra, you heard it. For now, wait. The resources to support the change or endeavor that you're considering are not readily available to you yet. So you're going to have to be patient and wait for what it is that you want. But it's important to ask for help, it says, from the upper world. Okay, you're living in the present, the middle world, what's happening right now. Of the upper world, the heavens, so to speak, you have lots of guardians and angels, spirit guides, ancestors, ascended masters up there that want to help you. Okay, Libra? So reach out for help. The second card that I pulled for you today is the Child card. And if you notice, I'm holding this a little differently. That's only because this shows a young female, a child, so to speak, but there is a breast that is exposed here. And just in case there's any type of censorship in that, I'm just going to keep my finger right here. There are a lot of moons behind this child, several moons to be precise. And then the number 7 up at the top. I know that the number 7 is typically about balance, spiritual balance, but people also consider that a lucky number. But let's read the message around the child. It says, the child knows the way to joy and happiness. The child offers the return of a second innocence, a time born of wisdom and not of naivety. This card allows you to correct your course and offers you a second chance. It brings you the possibility of redemption and entering heaven while on earth. Well, that's fantastic. Second chances, entering heaven while on earth. Whereas the first card I pulled for you is all about, you living in the here and now, presently on earth. And there's a change that is not available for you yet. Here's your second chance, however. Okay, the invitation around this. The child is here to release you from the habit of being yourself and to help you acquire a beginner's mind so that you can see life as if for the first time. Remain open to learning and discovery. Who is your spouse or partner today? Can you see them with fresh eyes? Who is looking back at you in the mirror this morning? Become a mystery unto yourself and reconnect with a sense of childlike wonder. Okay, that's great. Reconnect with a sense of childlike wonder. Reevaluate what you're looking at yourself in the mirror. Like, who exactly are you? It says look at your spouse or your partner. Who are they? Remain open to learning and discovery, okay? Children have an innate curiosity for life. They see the magic, they feel the magic, they can find the magic, okay? And you're supposed to do that as well, Libra, all right? This is your second chance. Find that magic in your life. All right, and then the last card that I pulled for you is the rattle. Okay, I did pull this in reverse, however, so I'll read the medicine to you. But the rattle, that is a shamanic tool used by many indigenous cultures, okay? I know that the rattle calls in the spirit, similar to the drum, shakes the rhythm, the heartbeat of the universe, okay? And then we have the number 43 in regards to the rattle. That is an angel number I'm sure you can check out to resonate with this. The essence of the rattle. The rattle is the spirit caller, carrying the shaman's prayer to the 4 directions. The body of the rattle is like the earth spinning on its axis. With the aid of the rattle, the medicine woman instills a desired destiny in her future, closing with the prayer, Great Spirit, may your will be done. The rattle guides us to pray for all of the earth, not just for our personal needs. When we offer our prayers for the highest good of all, everything we need is provided for us. Okay? All right. The spirit caller. It carries the shaman's prayers to the 4 directions. And they want you to pray for the highest good of all. Everything else will fall into place for you if you do that, all right? Don't just pray for yourself and your loved ones, but for the highest good of everyone here on the planet. Okay, I pulled this one in reverse too. So the medicine is, you want to catch God on the whisper, not on the shout. Oh yeah. What you are trying to craft to your own desires and expectations is already there, standing before you. Do not spin the world to your own benefit. You are being offered the Creator's tools, which must be put to use to serve a divine purpose. Okay, don't just do it for you, Libra. Do it for others. Find the love, the heart-based love in there where you can serve others, okay? It says, you want to catch God on the whisper, not the shout. Yeah, God's gently nudging you in this direction, saying, hey, be thinking about everybody else, not just yourself. Don't make God shout at you, by all means. Oh my gosh. So it says, what you're trying to craft to your own desires and expectations is already there, standing before you, okay? So think of others as well in what you're doing, Libra. This is the month, like I said, of transformation. You're present in the here and now. You get a second chance, and you need to make sure that second chance is going to be a benefit to all. Okay. All right, Libra, let me know what's going on. No matter what time in May you see this video, especially if you see it in the later part of May, let me know how these cards have impacted your life, okay? I'm interested to find out. If you liked my reading, please like and subscribe so I can do more readings for you in the future, and stay tuned to your weekly readings coming up in May.